Guys, in this video, you will learn how you can synchronize your Monday.com application with Google Sheets. So guys, Monday.com is a project management application where you can create boards and tables to manage your tasks and projects. And Google Sheet is spreadsheet application. So guys, if you want to connect them both, in such a way that whenever you are going to update anything in monday.com, the same will be reflected in your spreadsheet automatically. This automation is going to work for you. And here, whenever you are going to change anything in your board in monday.com, the same data will be updated in Google Sheet in a row automatically, and you do not have to do anything manually. And we are going to set up this automation in just few simple steps without any coding. So let's begin. So we are setting up this automation using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation tool. And this is the landing page of Pabbly, and I have pasted the same link in the description as well. And from here, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes, and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. Okay, so you can just sign up right now from the given link and follow me through this video, and you can set up your first automation right now. Okay, so after signing in, guys, you will reach this dashboard, and from here you have to click on this create workflow button, and here you can give a suitable name to your workflow as well. So I am giving the name here as monday.com to Google Sheets. All right. After giving any name, just click on this create button and you will see your workflow page will load up like this. And on this page, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the actions. So our automations are based on these two building blocks. So trigger is any event which is going to occur in any application, and the action would be the response or the consequence of the trigger. So here in this trigger section, you have to choose your trigger application first in which the trigger event is going to occur. So in our use case, monday.com will be the trigger application. And whenever you are going to change anything in any board in monday.com, that will act as a trigger event and start this workflow. And the action would be to send the data of changes to Google Sheets. Okay, so search for monday.com here. Here it is selected. After that, select the trigger event as any column value changed in board. Okay. And it will provide you this webhook URL. So with the help of this URL, we are going to make a connection with monday.com. And after that, we are going to capture the response of that connection. So to make the connection, you need to follow these steps written here. Okay, so let me show you directly how you can do that. So this is my monday.com's application. And here is my board named as contact details, and here is a table, and here are the columns of the table, the item name, the person's name, the status. So I'm saving the contact details like this. Okay, and here, guys, on the top right hand side, you will find this integrate button. Click on integrate, and from this page you have to click on this integration center, and under integration center you have to search for webhooks. Okay, webhook app, click on it, click on webhooks app, and guys, here you have to select this option. When any column changes, send a webhook. Okay, so click on add to board. Okay, and here you can see we have already a webhook URL pasted here. So let me delete this connection. Delete this. Okay, and it will ask for a webhook URL here. So here you have to paste this webhook URL that you got from your workflow. So just click on copy from here and paste this URL here in this field like this. And after that, click on connect button. And you can see when any column changes, send a webhook is added to the board. Click on add to board. All right, so we have created a new webhook connection here with this workflow. And here you can see it is showing waiting for the webhook connections response. This means now you have to perform a test submission. Test submission means you need to open your board and you have to deliberately and manually change something inside any column of the board. Okay, and as you are going to change that, the data will be captured here of this connection or of the changes that you are doing. Okay, let me show you. I'm just closing this, and here you can see this is my table, and here I have the status, the date, the contact details. Okay, so let me just open this item here, and let me write something here, or you can attach a file, or you can do anything. I'm just writing here new lead from social media. Okay, and here I am clicking on update. All right, so I have just done an update here. I have changed something here inside this column here. Okay, here you can see. Now you can check your workflow and see if the data captured of this change or not. And here guys, let me change this status of the column here. Let me change the status column. Okay, so when I'm going to click on the status, it will show you this working on it or stuck or done. So let me just click on done here. Okay, so the status got changed, and this column, the status column, got changed here. Now let's see in the workflow if we got the data captured of this change or not. And here you can see guys, we got the data captured here like this, and it is showing us the changed column text. It is showing done here. Okay, and here you can see it is showing the name of this item. The item name is showing up here, contact details. And here you can see previously this value was working on it, and it was orange in color, and it got changed, and the column ID is a status. Okay, right. Now guys, we just got here the details like this, and it is showing us the changed column value and the previous value, but it is not showing the date and the person's name. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to fetch full details of this row. For that, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to connect monday.com again here in the actions tab. Search for monday.com. Okay, and here we are going to use a action event which is called search items. Here when you scroll down, you will find this search item by column value. Okay, select this, then click on connect, and from here select add new connection, and here it will ask for the API key of monday.com. So this is the way to connect monday.com in actions tab. So you have to connect it with the help of API now. Okay, so to find the API key of monday.com, you need to click on this profile icon on the bottom left hand side, and here click on admin section, and under admin section you'll find this API option, and this is the API key that we want. So just click on copy here, and now paste this key here like this, and then click on save, and you will be connected with monday.com again. And here you have to select the board's name and the column's name and the column's value. So I am just going to select the board's name as contact details. So guys, I have only one board here, so we are going to choose it. Okay, or we are not choosing it, but if you have more than one boards, you have to toggle this map button to on like this. Okay, and here you have to enter the board's ID, and you will get the board's ID here. Let me show you. Here you can see guys, in this response in the trigger, we got this event board ID label, and here we got the board ID. Okay, so if you have more than one board, you can map this board ID here in this column. Okay, so let me map it here also. So I'm just removing this field, and here you can see as I have clicked here, the monday.com step or the trigger step is appearing here in the drop down, and when you click on it, you will find all the data here only. So you can search for board ID here. You can see board ID label, just map it. Okay. Similarly, you can map the column ID as well. Okay, so you can just toggle this map button to on and map the column ID as well. Why we are mapping the things, I'll tell you. Just click on monday.com and you will find the column ID here. Here you can see it is this is the column ID label. You can see it is showing status because the column was status column. So this is the ID, just map it. Okay. Now here it is asking for the column value. So you will find the column value from the previous step only. So you can see the column value now. So here you can see guys, it is showing value label text and it is showing done. Okay, so this is the value that we changed, so just map it here. Now click on save and send test request button and you will get all the details of the same row. And here you can see now it started showing contact details, that was the name of the item. Then when you scroll down here, you can see started showing the name that we have entered as demo name. Okay, you can see here. Let me just close this. Here you can see demo name was the name of the person and it started showing up here. That was missing in the first tab. Okay, and here you can see all other details as well. Alright guys, now I want to save this data that I have changed in monday.com into my spreadsheet here, which is called monday.com data. This is the spreadsheet I have and these are the details I want to mention here. The column's name, the changed column, okay, or here you can put item's name actually. Item name, the changed column name, the changed value, and the contact's name. Okay. Now guys, for that you just have to click here on this plus icon and another actions tab will open up here. And here you have to connect with Google Sheets application. Search for Google Sheets here. Okay. And the action event would be add new row. Then click on connect. From here select add new connection. Then click on sign in with Google. And from here you have to choose the Google account by which you have created that spreadsheet. Okay, and then you have to provide some additional access to your Google account. So just click on continue. That is completely safe. And you can see we are getting connected here with Google Sheets. So we are connected and here it is asking for the spreadsheet's name. So my spreadsheet name is this monday.com data. So you have to select the spreadsheet from the given list here. Okay, so I'm selecting my name. And here you can see it is asking to select the sheet's name. So I have only one sheet here named as sheet 1, so it got auto captured here. Okay, and here it is asking for the item name, change column value, change value, contact name, and these are the headers of the columns I have here. And to get this data here, you need to map the values of these things here in your workflow. Okay, so for item name, just click here and from this first tab, the triggers tab, you can map the item name. These are the item name, contact details. Okay, change column was, you will find it from the first step only. This was the changed, this is not the change column, the status column. We have changed the status column, so map the column title as status. And the changed value, so I have changed the value to done, which you will find here in the first step. And the contact name, this thing you might find in the second step. And from the second step, map this name that you have mentioned, entered in monday.com. Okay, now you can check your connection with your spreadsheet by clicking on save and send test request button, and a new row will be added here inside this spreadsheet. Let me show you. I'm clicking on save and send test request, and this is the response we have received here. Let's see the spreadsheet, and here you can see guys, we got the data added here, and the item name is contact details, the status is, the column's name is status, and the change value is done. Okay, and this is the name. So this is how it is going to work guys. So we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that you don't have to do anything manually in this workflow. After that, whenever you are going to change any value in your board, the details of the change value and all other details of the row will be added here inside your spreadsheet in Google Sheets automatically, and the workflow is going to run in the background. And guys, you can use the same workflow as well, as I am going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.